What is up, y'all? This is the G concert video for E flat instruments. So that is just alto sax and bari sax. Those are the only people should be looking at this video. If you are not those instruments, you're looking at the wrong video. Go find the right one. All right, fine then. Okay, so let's get started. No matter what, when we say G concert, that is the name of the scale. So please do this step, right? G concert up at the top. Okay, and then our first step is we got to figure out what note that means for you. So I look at the circle of fourths here. We say G, and you always go 3 clicks counterclockwise to find your note name. 1, 2, 3. Your first note then is E. It's always 3 clicks counterclockwise from wherever is the concert pitch name of the scale. So we decided your first note is E. I go down here where it says write the note name, so I'm going to write E. Then I go alphabetical order, E, F, G. There's no H, so I start over at A. B, C, D, and E. Okay, I've gone E to E. And then we need to figure out, do I have sharps or flats? So let's go. I'm going to erase a couple things here. Sharps or flats. This is at the top of the circle, 0 flats and 0 sharps. You are 1, 2, 3, 4 clicks away from the top of the circle at this point. And when we go this direction, notice it says here add sharps. So you're going to add 4 sharps because you're 4 clicks from the top of the circle. The order of the sharps is highlighted here in orange. That's the order of sharps. So if you have 4 of them, they are F, C, G, and D. Okay, so I'm going to go down here and I'm going to highlight, or I'm going to write in the sharps. F, C, G, D, and those are my sharps. You have to do that step. This will help you do page 3 accurately. Okay, so now I've written the letter names. Page 1 is done. If I go here, second page, I'm just going to draw a key signature and a starting pitch. So let's draw a treble clef. Vertical line, small loop, big loop, something like that. Ooh, that was my best treble clef of the year. And then I have to draw my 4 sharps. Make sure they go in order from left to right. Okay, so we said F, C, G, D were our 4 sharps. So I have to go F, then C, then G up here, then D here. Okay, notice they go in that same order that I listed them, F, C, G, D. That was from right here. Okay, there's your key signature, and then we need a starting pitch for you all. And we're actually going to do it differently for altos and baris. Altos, you're going to start here, and we're going to get used to that. That means it takes you all the way up to high E, and we've got to make sure we have high D sharp figured out and stuff like that. So, so altos are going here. Baris, you're going to play down here. Okay, so that's starting pitch for bari, starting pitch for alto. Let's go to page 3. Don't ignore page 3. This space is for the fingering chart. So I'm going to hop over to Schoology. We've got a fingering chart folder there. I'm going to find my saxophone one. And like we've done before, I'm going to screenshot that because I don't know about you, but screenshots work better for my notability than just trying to load it directly in. So then I hit the plus in the upper right, photo library, grab my screenshot I just made, hit add, and we'll stretch this out just a little bit like this. Okay, then I'm going to grab my highlighter and highlight the notes for this scale. Again, remember the notes for this scale are right here on page 1. E, F sharp, G sharp. You don't have to remember them. They're written down. Okay, so then I'm going to highlight that first note. Well, for a bari player, we did E down here, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, then C sharp. Make sure you skip C natural. Then D sharp, same as E flat here, and then E. Make sure you're getting the correct sharp notes in there. The alto player, we can highlight in purple here. Alto actually starts on that note. E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B natural, don't forget C sharp, and then high D sharp has some palm keys there. And then high E natural has palm keys plus this little side key here. So we can talk about that if that confuses you. Okay, once you've done that step, you now have the whole document, all 3 pages filled. You can turn it in and go practice G concert for hours and hours and hours. Hope you have